Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
This is the official edition of the Storm Warner Show, Thursday night. Let's clap it up again. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. First and foremost, shout out to my partner Hurricane Kiss in the building.
Good evening. How are you guys?
To the right of me, my man Jay Chosen. Y'all know him from season 12 of The Voice. That's that dude, NBC. And we got super intern Sammy K in the building. She's in the building. Going to be an awesome show tonight. But first and foremost, let me say salute and shout out to everybody watching us live right now on YouTube, watching us live right now on Twitter, Periscope, watching us live right now on WBKS1.com, the mother site, watching us live right now on Facebook, watching us live right now on Ustream, and listening to us live on the TuneIn app.
Yes, if you don't have the
TuneIn app by now, what?
Go download it. It's free.
Download it. It's free, people. This is the Storm Warning Show.
And you didn't introduce yourself, sir, so you
I'm sorry. I am just humbly
Storm
Norm, the general of BKS1 Radio. Salute to you all. It's going to be an awesome show tonight. We're going to discuss some awesome things. We got some awesome people in the building. First of all, shout out, we got a pastor in the building. He tried to get me jumped tonight. He brought like 40 people up in here.
That's what we call squad goals. Thank you.
Hit with like 5 Bibles.
It's called squad goals. Squad goals. Okay.
You know, I was dunking the Bibles like, hey. Right. You know, but nah, they're good people. Let's clap it up for our guests in the building. And shout out to everybody trickling in on the check-in, man, on my Facebook and everything. Salute to you all. And we're gonna talk about some things tonight. So one of the topics tonight is, can you guess what the topic is? What in life has tested your strength? What in life has tested your strength? So we're going to talk about that on the Storm Warner Show, BKS1 Radio. And also the fun topic is, you know, we got to have a fun question, is now, you have 30 minutes to spend $10,000 in one store.
Oh, God.
You only can pick one store. You got 30 minutes to spend $10,000 in one store. What would that store be?
I already know.
Share it out.
Really?
Shout out to Janice Maxine Brooks on the check-in. Shout out to Kareem Brown on the check-in. Shout out to Laverne Long on the check-in. Shout out to Kim Ebron on the check-in. What would that store be?
I already know.
Yes. Shout out to everybody on check-in. Sandy B, Lucretia Taylor on the check-in. I see y'all trickling in. Dwayne, the man, on the check-in. Lisa Jackson, D Sands on the check-in. Y'all up late tonight, but for good reason, because it's going to be an awesome show.
Yes.
Now, like I said, I have the cast in the building of an awesome play, awesome production. It's always awesome when Pastor Carr comes up in here promoting something, but it's always awesome.
You sound excited.
So shout out to, of course I'm excited. Y'all want me to be like this?
No.
Go see
Just
Pastor
keep going. Come on.
Now you're right.
Keep it up.
But the name of the play is Didn't Know My Own Strength. I didn't even know my own strength, man. I didn't know. Just by the name alone, I want to go check it out. Yeah. And so we're going to talk to the pastor and this awesome cast, awesome group of people. We got a young man in the building, so I got to talk quick because we got to get around. His mom's is looking at me like, don't you keep my son
got school tomorrow.
After a certain time. So I don't want no problem. I don't want no heat from moms, because she look like she don't play, and I ain't trying to mess around, man. I'm just trying to have people love me. That's all. So now, with that being said, you're looking at the awesome cast right here. I want to go around the room and just have everyone introduce themselves. So make sure you please speak in the mic so the people can hear you. Starting with you, Pastor. One more time.
Pastor Carr.
There we go.
Carissa Quinn.
Alicia Hope.
Y'all do got two mics. I just want to know.
Jordan Magazine.
Lisa Krabs.
You know, let me say your name again. Let me hear it.
Jordan Magazine.
Clap it up for Jordan. Jordan, how old are you, Jordan?
I'm 9.
You 9? Wow. Yeah, I am sometimes too. Now, first and foremost, I want the pastor just to introduce himself. You worked on other productions, some successful productions. You worked with some awesome people. Just give a brief background, on your whole love and passion for putting on productions and plays and everything like that. Just tell everybody what you're working on, what you got out there, and what's in the future.
Okay. My name is Pastor Michael Carr. Well, take out the pastor and just say Michael Carr.
Okay, Michael Carr.
All right. That's on my birth certificate.
All right.
Okay. So, well, I won't tell you the full. It has the G there. But nevertheless, we're currently doing this great stage production that centers around cancer and domestic violence. Didn't know my own strength. A real powerful production that is moving, that takes you exactly where you need to be taken to, and talk about the fears that everyone faces when they hear the first sound of cancer. And the production gives you a little piece of someone that has, someone that may have, and then someone that went through. And then it also tells you about the domestic violence piece. That piece I can attest to in so many ways, on so many levels, as well as cancer. Everything that I've been inspired to write about at some point in my life, it has happened. So coming from a personal place is where that I write from. And so I'm blessed that we write in order to start the conversation, to provoke the conversation.
Yes.
So people can actually begin to heal from the process of those things that they've been experiencing. As you know, we've done While You Were Preaching, which is a baby of mine. From the pulpit to the actual door, you see so many covers, and they try to say that it only happens, forgive me out there, they say it only happens in the Catholic Church, but it's not true. It happens in every faith, every religion. But someone has to be bold enough to talk about it.
Absolutely.
So we can be delivered from those things that has oppressed us so much. But this year we're also looking to bring back City of Hope, which is a musical production that restores faith, unity back into communities, especially our inner and urban communities. So we write so those who are aspiring artists can have an opportunity to actually display their talents and their gifts. And so we are blessed and fortunate to have places like where we are right now, BKS1, that allows us to come in and talk about what we're doing and to get the message out there, because others may not ever get the chance. But tonight, we are in a place that we need to be.
Amen.
Didn't know my own strength.
Absolutely. Didn't know my own strength. What a title. What a title. And when you talk about the word cancer, you know what I'm saying? We know how much strength you have to have just to be able to handle such an illness like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm quite sure we all lost somebody to cancer and everything. So, and even just being their family member, you have to have a great amount of strength. And just being their friend, you have to have a great amount of strength and everything. So, perfect title. Didn't know my own strength. Young lady, you wanted to say something?
Well, I play Julie in this, and she kind of sees the whole, like her parents, they're always fighting, and she always thinks that her dad is like perfect, and then for the first time she kind of realizes that he's not really that perfect. And yeah, she has to overcome that as well.
Okay, all right. And this young lady?
You were asking, you said the topic tonight is like what you didn't know that you had the strength to do. And as we're also talking about domestic violence, sometimes domestic violence may not be hitting, but words Words are powerful. So, you know, I was in a relationship where words were hurting me.
Right.
And you didn't know your own strength until you got up and left that relationship because it was violent. It was violent to you yourself, feeling that you're not good enough. So sometimes it's not just physical, but words can hurt.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. Jordan, your character.
Okay, I play Matt, and I didn't know my own strength. He is the son of the mom, Sheila, and he's kind of like a mama's boy. I am.
You are in real life. I am. So you had to do too much practicing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I really didn't.
I love it. Okay. All right. And Lisa, right? I'm good with 2 names at least.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So I'm the face of the play, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer on August 19th, 2016. And when the doctor said those words to me, it was at that time is when I found out how strong I really was. I didn't know. I mean, being the person in my family who has always been the go-to, the one who always stood on solid ground and just was being there for everybody else. This time I was like, okay, now it's time. I need somebody to be there for me.
Right.
So, you know, I took it with stride. I haven't cried one day since my diagnosis because it was no need to, because my thing is I knew I had to be strong at that time, and harboring it within myself would probably make my situation only worse than what it already was. So I was diagnosed with first with stage 1, but after they went in and did the mastectomy, it was diagnosed with stage 2B. Again, you have to be a strong person, because sometimes your first thoughts is, am I going to live? Am I going to die from this? And nobody can really tell you that. The only person you have to rely on is God. And you have to have that strength inside of yourself to believe that that his word is true, and that he can bring you out of this.
Absolutely.
So for me, that's where I had to stand. I had to be strong for myself as well as be strong for the people around me, because like you said, they were weaker than I was, and I was the one who was given the diagnosis. But this play, when Michael called me and asked me to be the face of this, there was nothing I could say but yes, because this is something that hits home for me. And it just touches so many people, because I've lost so many people to different types of cancer. So it's not all about breast cancer, because cancer is not just pink. So there's all types of cancers. And I've known so many loved ones who have passed away from it.
So are you at all the rehearsals? I'm just curious.
I'm not at all the rehearsals because my life is not my own.
Right.
I'm all over the place, and I got my hands in so many different things. And I work in healthcare, so and I do community relations.
Okay.
So I'm always out in the community doing different things and advocating for. Listen, I was an advocate for breast cancer before I was even diagnosed with breast cancer, not knowing that one day I would be sitting on the other side of this thing.
Right.
So,
but you did attend one of the rehearsals.
I attended the auditions. I haven't attended the rehearsals yet.
Okay, and the reason why I asked you that, because I want to ask you, what type of emotion did you experience, you know, like watching the rehearsal, but you said you didn't see one.
Listen, I didn't have to see the rehearsals. I experienced those emotions just from the auditions, watching these young people read the lines. And there was an awesome young lady who, when I walked in the door, she was dancing to one of the opening songs to this play, and it just took my breath away.
Really?
So I can only imagine what I'm going to see at the play itself.
Right.
Or I will make one of the rehearsals. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
However, I just can only imagine what I would see on that stage that day. But I like the element of surprise, so I don't want to see the whole thing. I want to be there on the opening day like everybody else, and be able to see that, see those people shine on that stage and watch it just come through.
Right.
So.
Right. And I know we got some more of the cast members. They sitting out there in the cut. And I don't want to hold Jordan too long and everything. So You memorized all your lines and everything?
Yes, I have.
Take me to a scene. Just give me a little scene in the play of something that you have to say.
Oh, there's this one scene where I walk up to my mother and father's room, and when they were done singing, I was like, what is all the singing about? Was somebody getting a recording contract or something? And I had to sing the In My Feelings challenge song, and I danced to it.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can we hear a little bit?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I got confused for a second. Okay, so. Okay. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. Yeah.
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 Clap that up.
Wow, nice. I ain't gonna front. You got me beat. At least you can stay on note, on key. Me, I'll be all over the place. Key.
Yeah.
You're with
Extra
me.
vibrato.
Yeah.
Lord.
I can't.
Forgive him.
Yeah. You got me beat. I see. Just him alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just make me just want to check it out and everything, and just listening to Lisa's testimony and everything. Now, we have another young lady. I want to bring her in. Jordan, can we switch real quick?
Yes.
All right.
Jordan's like, yes.
Thank you, baby.
Okay. All right. Yes. Pull that mic up to that young lady. And tell us your name and your role in the play.
My name is Veronica, and I play Jackie.
Jackie.
Uh-oh.
What is Jackie's character? Just the way you approach that.
Yeah, exactly.
What is Jackie's character about? What is she like?
Jackie is Sheila, the main character's best friend.
Okay.
Who was in an abusive relationship. She left, came back, and was diagnosed with breast cancer. So she's pretty much helping Sheila. Sheila's helping her. They're helping each other. Yeah, but in hindsight, I too, like Lisa, was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014, January 3rd.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're still here.
Exactly. So it was, Lisa was there for me. So then when Lisa called me, we was just there for each other. So it's been quite a journey. When most people say they're survivors, I don't like to say survivor. I'm a warrior. I fight every day to stay alive. Me and Lisa just had a conversation. We fight to stay alive. So my journey is to help those who's going through breast cancer, who surviving, as they want to call it.
Right.
But even those who are in need.
Okay.
So I'm more like a mentor, but my role in a play, it stand out. It was just written in this year, right?
It was written this year.
Wow.
Specifically for her.
So let me ask you, being that you, again, are a breast cancer survivor, overall, what does working with these wonderful cast members in this play mean to you? What does it mean to you?
It's amazing. The feel of the play, it's so real. Like Monday we had rehearsal, and I was just like, oh my God, it's so touching. It's almost like real. Like, it's just amazing, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So, Pastor Carr, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this play, because it's touching. It comes so far to home because it's actually, I'm playing a part of which my girlfriend played for me.
Wow.
So it's just like, I'm the caregiver, but also someone who was diagnosed with it. So it's like, I've been on both ends, and it's like, whew.
Yeah, let's applaud her.
It's chilling.
Clap. You ladies up. Because I know, man, this is making me just want to see, just for the fact that it's a whole different scenario when you have actors, right, that can't relate, you know what I'm saying,
right,
to the main theme, the storyline and everything. But when you have an actor that actually went through it, just I could imagine the emotion that's going to come out during that play.
Oh my God.
And the delivery and just everything. So definitely we want to see it. Again, it's called Didn't Know My Own Strength, and this is the date. I'm going to show the listeners the date. Tell us about the dates and the location and all of that.
Okay, once again, the date is October the 14th, 2018. It would be at 6 p.m. The doors will open at 5:30 p.m. And the show will open at 6, and it will open with a very special guest that you just are just going to just be amazed by the sounds of the melodic voice that he will bring to the table. He's going to set the tone. He's going to take you away.
Gee, well, tell us who this guest is.
I want to know who he is.
Who is this guest that you can possibly be talking about?
Who are you talking about?
He's of age. He can speak for himself. He's right here.
Well, tell the people, man.
Oh, man.
Man, let me do it for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
From season 12 of The Voice, of NBC's The Voice.
Yes.
You have my man right here, Jay Chosen, awesome vocalist, singer, artist, and everything. He did his thing on NBC in The Voice. He's right here with us right now. He's BKS family, but he's about to be a part of this amazing production. Didn't know my own strength. So, how did this all, the connection and everything happen?
The connection happened through what's that guy name?
He the janitor?
You funny.
The general? The janitor?
He parks car. No, the general.
He do like he mop a little bit.
And he locks the
so anyway,
sometimes.
He locks. So how it happened? They like what?
But now, like, the car came to visit about something totally different.
Yeah.
Right.
Being in the right place at the right
God
time.
was working.
Right.
That's what happened.
Michael.
That's
Michael
basically,
Carr.
That's basically what
That's
happened.
what it was.
The days and nights that you were supposed to come up here, you know, it didn't happen that way. Then I'm on a show on Wednesday, Wine Glasses Up, and up here, and we were just up here like pretty much, you know, wrapping up, and Pastor came in, and it kind of went from there. Just talking, one thing led to another. Then it was like, well, what you think about this? I was like, yeah. Like, sure, yeah. So, and I look at that the same way, because my background is church, like mother, grandmother, sister, now all the pastors. Right. So it's like, you know, so when coming into something like this, I'm like, it's like home for me. So
yeah, I'm glad actually that you're part of the production, and I know Michael does good work. See, I switched gears, Pastor, from Pastor to Michael.
Right.
But I know. Pastor gotta go back to Pastor. Pastor Carr.
I see so inappropriate.
Yeah. Pastor Carr. And my mother would smack me. You don't call the pastor Michael. Anyway, so, but just knowing you're a part of the production and everything, and you got a good spirit and everything too, as well as talent. I know you're going to be a great addition to the production.
Thank you.
Now, for those that don't know, this brother could sing a little something.
A little something.
Yeah, give him a little something, man. Give him a little something.
Okay, well, let's see. Got church folks in the building, right?
Don't worry. I'll put some auto tune on you.
I'm just messing, guys. So, let's see. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. I mean, I could.
Hey, clap that up.
Change gonna come. They better be there on the 14th to hear that.
They definitely pushing it everywhere.
That is
everywhere.
So crazy. Can I say one thing?
Yes.
Well, not just one thing. But yesterday was my eldest sister's birthday. she's sleeping, she's resting, she's at peace with the Lord.
Right.
And as I said, part of the play, there's something about personal and everything.
Right.
She experienced, and I experienced through her, the domestic violence. I'm here to tell people that you can come out when you find that you are important to yourself and that you are worth something.
Yes.
I tell you from experience, I never felt such rage in my life the day that I experienced on her wedding day. One day, I'm going to tell the true story about a lot of things. But on her wedding day, the person that said, I love you, the person that said that I'm going to take care of you for better or for worse, was the very same person that began the abuse. Beat her, took a lock out of her hair, and dragged from a cab that she was getting out.
Wow.
My mom, I thought she was going to lose it. If we had gotten to him at that time, he would have been dead. But I want people to know that if you have a loving family that cares about you, you can always go home.
Yes.
You can always go home. Okay? But she was out of that relationship, and God blessed, regardless of what she went through. So I didn't know my own strength in that capacity until I experienced it at home. It's one thing outside, but when it comes home, it's another story.
Yeah. You got one of those too?
Well, my story is pretty much it happened on the show. A lot of people they didn't know. My mother had a stroke during the show. And at the time we was going back, I'm flying back and forth to LA to this show. And when it happened, it's crazy because my mother, she's that woman that she call you when she knows something wrong. She call you when you about to do something wrong. It's the weirdest thing, and I know it's no one but God, you know. Exactly. So it's crazy. And well, she had a stroke 2016. The crazy thing about it is they came to video, you know, do the whole background and all that, videotape everything at my mother's house. I remember like it was yesterday. It was November the 18th, 2016. Mother was totally fine. I was getting phone calls. Mom's falling. I said, it was falling. Then she started using the restroom on herself. So that's what she went in the hospital for, because it was, you know, bacteria.
Right.
So I was like, okay, what is this? Because we had family meetings after family meetings. Like, what's going on, Mom? Like, you losing your drive for the church? What's going on? Like the attitude, because her attitude shift. And it was like we sitting there, like literally, I'm looking at my sister crying, looking at Mom, like what is going on, to the point that, because it was like my mother stopped calling me. I call, no answer, and I'm the kid that's away from home. It's 4 of us. I'm the one that's away. Everybody at home around Mom. So I was like, that's not like you. The whole time I'm in LA, I was in LA for a week in September now. And all of this happened after November. So she had a stroke. She was falling. She went into the hospital, had the stroke in the hospital. Thank God for that. Because I was like, well, at least she was in the hospital and they could treat her then, right?
Right.
Man, I got that phone call. And I remember it like it was yesterday, because I was at work. I was leaving work. And I was just sitting there like, Lord, okay. I feel like the closer I get, the more you take it. And I was like, and I talked to people. I talked to certain people and tell them certain things. I was like, I'm not who I want to be, and a part of me is scared to get there, because I feel like when I get there, it's gonna be another chop. It's gonna be another blow, and it's like, am I working hard as I can be right now?
Yeah,
you know, because am I afraid to get to that spot? You know, because okay, now I get to that spot where the music is going, and it's, you know, everything is going well for you. Then all of a sudden, that one because my mother and grandmother in the same predicament.
Wow.
But the difference is, my grandfather is there to take care of my grandmother. Everybody else got their own lives. So when I go home, it's like reality hits quick.
Yeah.
It hits so quick. When I go home, I'm like, this don't even feel like home no more.
Yeah.
But that's when I found out my true strength too, because when I saw my mother like that, it didn't hit me at first. When I first saw her, I was like, this not my mama, man.
Right.
You know, that's Superwoman.
Right.
That's not my motherland there. And it was and it took for my brothers and sisters to leave me alone with her. I remember I kissed her on the forehead and it bawled. And she was holding me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I said, Mama, I said, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. She said, sing.
Yeah, clap that up.
She didn't say anything. Yep, she just looked at me and just said, sing. And I'm like, how? You know, and those emotions, I'm like, you know what? So every time I do anything I feel like it's gonna put me in a place, I think about those words, because those words, like you say, they are deep.
Yes.
And they go so far. And a lot of people don't even know that. Like, it was to the point the production crew, the coaches, they was checking on me because my attitude went from here. Everybody tell you here that I'm up here. I'm the goofy kid,
right?
All the time. Like, I'm the one that you would have to say, oh, okay, Jay, calm down. If I'm in the production crew, okay, Jay, I get it. Calm down. But that's me because I'm uplifting like that. I love to be upbeat because I feel like you just never know who you're gonna help and bless too.
Yes.
Because I may come into a situation, Norm just had a bad day today, and all of a sudden, you know what, I can count on someone to help lift me.
Right.
And so that's my baby testimony right there.
All right.
And you know what? Norm really never has a bad day, because I just look at life like any day above ground is a good day.
That is.
This is real talk.
I like that.
Yeah, no,
I like
real
that.
talk. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Everybody's giving y'all love. They saying preach, pastor. They saying preach. Juanita Karen Hartstown. Hey, Juanita. And actually, that's the director and writer of the play that me and Akis is in, that I told you about.
Yeah.
And she's listening. And I told you, Pastor, I was going to make the connection with you too.
Yes.
Because Juanita, Pastor Carr, has done some great things. He's into that whole play production world and giving inspiration and putting a good word behind his message and everything. So you definitely want to link up with Pastor Carr and everything. He's a good man. He doesn't owe me no money or anything, so he's all right. He's all right in my book. Shout out to Denise Sparrow. She said yes, Jay Chosen, when you sung that, man.
Oh,
and
thank
then
you.
Phyllis Woodbury. Hey Phyllis, how you doing? She says amen, amen, amen. Getting a lot of love, people. Shout out to Demetria on the check-in. Tracy Cox, she's sharing everything that we're putting out there. So y'all got some support. And again, Juanita said our God is awesome. Now, so the question tonight, again, and you spoke your testimony, and I know, well, this one right here, I get her started. Jeez. Oh God! Anybody got some tissue before I? Oh my God! But anyway,
because every time you bring Pastor Carter, he's always in my mind.
Yes.
I feel like he comes here for a reason. And right before you guys got here, he told me, go in the room, get yourself together. Because my best friend's mom just passed away this morning. So, I get it. It's for a reason. So I'm not going to get started. I'm going to let everybody else talk, because if I start, I'm not going to stop. So.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm not even going to come to you with this question yet.
That's the next topic. Let me get over this.
What in life? I'm going to ask the pastor.
Yeah,
How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
What in life has tested your strength?
Since he want to come in here and be a troublemaker.
Where you found out who you really were. What in life, Pastor, has tested your strength?
Believe it or not, I'm tested just about every day. I never realized that first and foremost, it's never my own strength. It's the strength of Him that enables me to conquer those things that arrive. I will say this. The first real test that I had to endure, I thought it was my sister when she died. She died a horrific death, but it was triumphant at the same time.
Right.
Because God kept His promise. So I don't want people to God kept His promise to my mother and to us. Said that your whole family would be saved. Your household would be saved. So although she went astray, she found her way back home again. And on her bed, she was filled with the Holy Spirit, and she spoke in tongues.
Right.
She was blind. She was completely ambulatory. The only way she can recognize me was by my bald head and the ring that I had. So she knew every time that I came. And one night, I said, I just can't go there. I can't go visit her that night. I believe I was the holdup for her going away. So let me just fast forward to your question, the one thing. Believe it or not, it was my father.
Wow. That
tested my faith. I blamed him because I felt it was because of me that he decided to leave after I was born. Why wait until I'm born to leave?
Yeah.
I grew up
too
without him being involved in my life. My brothers and my uncles had to be my father figure. I knew who he was. I knew where he was. But he decided to have a life unbeknownst, separate from my mom. Never divorced, but had another life. Another set of whole 4 children. I envisioned his death time and time again. And I act like how I would act once he did die. I played it all out. Well, when it happened, I couldn't believe that it had happened.
Right.
What are you going to do with a father you never got a chance to really be father and son?
Right.
You got older and understood why there was a separation.
Yep.
You got past that, but you didn't completely healed. One day, I was riding in the car. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I looked up and I saw this man. He looked just like him. And so I asked the Lord, I pulled over to the side of the road. I said, why am I thinking of him at this particular time?
Right.
Why now is it hitting me?
Right.
I was strong through the funeral. My mom didn't have to do anything. My wife got with me. We did all the funeral arrangement. I said, my dad is not going out like that.
Right.
Brother was like, one of my brothers was like, he wasn't no dad to me. I'm not helping. I'm not doing nothing.
Wow.
We put my father away into a mausoleum, not just the ground. To God be the glory. So I said, why is this happening now? And that's when I realized that I was going off of my own strength, my ability, my way of thinking and coping with things. And the Lord spoke to my spirit and said, I've never left you. I will carry you through this. You made amends with your father. There was no hatred. There was no malice. You can move on and you can be the father that you are and will continue to be. From that day, I was healed.
Wow.
Amen.
Wow.
He touched something right there.
Talking about testimony.
Man.
Testimony. Wow. Anybody else want to share something?
I could just relate.
Anybody else?
I would like to share when I was pregnant with my oldest son. I was 24 weeks pregnant. My blood pressure was 200 over 180. My doctor said, "Who are you here with?" I said, "Myself." He said, "Okay, you're going to the hospital." I said, "For what?" He said, "Because you're on the verge of having a stroke." So I said, "Oh, well, I got to go back to work. I take my car." He said, "No, you're on your way to the hospital." Get to the hospital. 2 days later, my blood pressure would not go down.
Wow.
I'm 24 weeks pregnant. They sent a specialist in. Now, this is 28 years ago. He said to me, "There's one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to die or your son is going to die. Which one is it? We got to get this baby out of you." And I said, "Well, no, he's not ready." They gave me 2 shots of steroids. They said, "Okay, we're going to take the baby on Christmas Day." I said, "Okay." Came back, my blood pressure would not go down. My kidneys started shutting down. My blood pressure went through the roof. They said, "We need to take this baby tomorrow." My son was born 24 weeks, 13 ounces. He could fit into the palm of your hand. When he came out, my God, nothing was wrong with him. All he needed to do was grow.
Wow.
His lungs, his heart, everything was normal. He just needed to grow. When he came out screaming, they said, he 12 pounds. All he needed was to grow. So at that birth weight, it took him a month to gain a pound. They said he would never be normal. He would never walk. He would never talk right. He would need help for the rest of his life. I can attest today how good God is. My son will be 28 years old. He's a New Jersey State Trooper to this day.
Wow. Amazing.
But it didn't stop then. My second son, 30 weeks pregnant,
Amazing.
in a car accident. A 75-year-old man have a heart attack, making a U-turn across a 4-lane highway. We collided. Again, I'm pregnant. 30 weeks, straight to the hospital. My forehead literally bust the windshield. The only thing that saved my life was the baby. He came out 2 pounds, but he was dying. I have Rh negative blood. If anybody know about that blood, it's not good. So he was dying. My God, again, the only thing he needed blood transfusion. So we in UMDMJ at the time. All the babies in the cubicles had these orange labels on their bottles. So I go in there. Okay, why my son don't have an orange label on his bottle? He needs one of those. She said, "That's methadone. These are drug babies. Your son is blessed. He is fine."
Wow.
Wow.
And today he's 24, 6'4". He's still in college. Get him out of college, but you know, that was my strength with kids. So 2 kids, never pregnancy.
Wow. Definitely applaud you. God is amazing.
Yes,
wow.
he is.
God is
he
amazing.
is.
Young brother.
Yes.
You just popped up on the scene. Talk to us. Just tell the world who you are and how'd you get become a part of this magnificent production.
Okay. My name is Isaiah Spate, and I play a character named Jimmy, and Jimmy is a son of Andrew and Emily, and his parents are like in like a abusive relationship. Andrew, he's beating on the mom and stuff, and my character Jimmy, he gets tired of it. So in the play, you're gonna see me go off on my dad and my mom a little bit, and
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah. One
and
of those.
I learned about the play on this website called Backstage.com, and I seen the little post and it looked interesting. I watched a little video, and I submitted my application, and then they responded back and said what auditions were, and I went to auditions, auditioned for it, and they said I was pretty good. So
clap that up.
That's nice.
So let me ask cast members and everything. How many of you is your first time in a play?
Oh no, not in a play.
Yeah, first time.
First time in the play?
Yeah.
First time acting? Okay.
I can't say that anymore. His last production.
Okay.
Was my first time.
All right. How long is the play? Like, I'm just curious.
I'm sorry. The runtime is 1 hour and 55 minutes.
So an hour and 55 minutes. And I got to ask you this, Pastor Carr. What do you want the audience to get from this play? What do you want them to walk away feeling, thinking?
Well, we want them to walk away with first that they're never alone. And that no matter what the results are, you can make it. Stay positive. Be with a circle of people that understands what you're going through. Leave the negativity at the door. You're going to walk away from this production with hopefully tools that would help you. Your biggest tool, believe it or not, is going to be your faith and your ability to act upon what your heart is telling you to. We'll have clinicians there. We'll have pamphlets there. We have an organization that is right here based in New Jersey. Angels, New Jersey. Right here. No offense to all the other big organizations, but we want to be able to help the inner folks that doesn't have the means, if you will, to get their medications or to get the testing that they need because of lack of funds.
Right.
So we want them to know that this production is to benefit them, not us.
Right.
We're just vessels and servants to get the message out there.
Okay.
That you're not alone in this.
All right. Let's clap it up for that. Shout out to everybody. I see the messages. People are hearing your testimonies, and everybody's like, yes, amen, glory. It's a lot of claps. Phyllis Woodbury, wow, amazing. Just listening to your stories. Juanita Caring Hearts Towns, wow. Honey, you better testify. Look at God. I know my voice don't sound like yours probably, but I'm just saying. Somebody said, tell it. Denise Sparrow said, thank God. Dorothy Norman Rucker, wow. Everybody's just in awe of your testimonies and sharing your stories and everything. Yeah, I was a little taken aback too. I was, me, I'm not a crier. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. I just get allergies.
Right.
So when I heard some of y'all stories and everything.
Don't believe the hype.
Somebody, what's a cologne you got? But wow, awesome. Again, I'm going to show everybody the flyer, and please talk about the dates again, locations, and all of that again.
Of the play is October the 14th. It's going to be held at the Cineplex on Springfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey, in the Shack Theater. And this play will benefit the organization, like Pastor Carr mentioned, called 8 Angels, which was started by a young lady named Angelina. Angelina is also a 10-year breast cancer survivor, and she was diagnosed at stage 4 at the time that she was told she had breast cancer. But Angelina decided to support people who are in need and not these big organizations that are out there, because they will get the support. But we need to give the support to the people that need it, those that can't get to the doctor, those that are home because they can't work because of their conditions, and to help them pay their rent or to help them get the medication and things that they need. So we hope everybody come out and support this play that will support 8 Angels, and I'm sure you will not be disappointed, because as you heard, the actors today that are participating in this play, they're awesome cast, and we want to make this a sellout house. So I mean, we always go to these big Broadway productions in New York and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
True indeed.
And look, we have something just as powerful right here in our city of Newark. in the state of New Jersey, and we need to support that. So I hope you guys come out.
So where can they get tickets from in advance?
They can go to ticketleap.com.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
www.ticketleap.com, and they can get tickets online. And if they don't want to do the online, they can come and meet up with us on the next Thursday at the Cityplex. We'll have tickets on hand. We're doing an in-theater promotion there, and we'll have an escape night. And they can pick tickets up then on the actual 5th of October.
Nice.
Nice. I tell you what, yeah, if I show up, I'll just be one of those just leaning my head, bopping to the music. I can't skate.
Because he can't skate.
Oh, man.
Nobody ever taught me how to skate.
You don't know what you're missing.
Swim.
Oh, my God. You don't know what you're missing.
You get the training skates and we'll push you around.
Man, I'm the stereotypical black man. I'm sorry. I can't
swim, can't skate.
Can't skate or swim. Can somebody teach me how to skate, please?
Definitely.
But nah, I'm definitely trying to support. And again, I'm gonna show y'all a flyer again for Skate Night. This is the Skate Night flyer for everybody watching us live right now on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Periscope and Ustream. If you're on the TuneIn app, just listening to the show, we will put in the information on the website later and everything. So just make sure you check the website, WBKS1.com. You will see the flyer up there. And here's some of the cast members that I'm showing you guys now of this wonderful production. And yeah, here they go. Good looking cast. Good looking cast. Yeah, good looking cast. But shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Denise Sparrow said, I can't skate either. Yes. You understand?
Yeah, I have to give a shout out to our director.
Okay.
Both our directors, but Dwayne Hickman, Deacon Dwayne that we call, a great director, phenomenal guy, funny character. Okay, and Lisa Bell. They're doing a great job to bring what's on paper to life, and the actors are just breathtaking.
Awesome.
Yes, man. Clap that up. Wow, this has been an amazing night. Phone lines are open. I'm sorry, I've seen several people calling, but y'all was giving testimonies. I didn't want to stop y'all from giving y'all testimonies while I saw the calls come through. But the phone line is now back open. You can call in if you would like to talk to any of the cast members and pass the car. Call in 646-233-1302. Again, that number is 646-233-1302. Call us. Don't be afraid. The Storm Warning Show, WBKS1.com. Let me see if I have a Jay Chosen video.
Let's see if we have something.
Let me see. I may not have it. I don't really like you that much, man.
Yeah. Man. All right.
Dang.
Right. Like, I don't know what to say about that. No, man, I'm like, I don't know what to say about that. All right.
Nah, but I know we did play it before. I think we played it on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me I'm gonna try to find that for y'all. And we're gonna come back with some more cast members. Okay, Juanita Caring Heart Sound, she said, I used to be a great skater, but at this age,
the way my knees
are set up,
not at all, right?
Phyllis said, love the info. And Dennis said, I skate.
Dennis.
Remind me if you decide to go. So now you're going to make me go.
That's the birthday boy.
All right, yeah, so I guess I'm going to have to go. Somebody going to teach me?
We got you. We got the little guards.
Yeah,
hold on
definitely.
They're like $7 to rent them. We got you.
Yeah,
Just in case.
Just in case.
See, I don't trust Lisa. Lisa might, she gonna laugh at me and take pictures. I can see you right now, video. I can see it.
Yeah, I got the little.
Yeah.
And also too, you can put in the chat too if anybody want to tell their testimony. Like One in Life has tested your strength, and tested your faith and everything. Please put it in chat. We will read your comments, or you can call in. Be transparent with us. You know how we do. WBKS1.com, the Storm Warning Show. Now I got the fun question. We got to have a little fun. All right.
Please.
So the fun question is, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 30 minutes to spend $10,000 in one store, what store would that be? Just one store. 30 minutes to spend $10,000. Jordan's hand actually went up first.
Walmart.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
so that
smart.
question's for everybody listening.
That's
all right,
smart.
All right. next.
That is
Alicia.
smart.
I would go to Zales.
Sales? And what would you get? 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Jewelry, all the gold I can find, all the platinum, everything. Because you know why? That could turn into money any day, any year,
Right about
any
that.
century.
Own it.
Yeah. Oh, okay then.
See?
She's-
All right.
That was like
I
10
ain't
snaps
saying
right
she's
there.
a gold digger. all right. Okay. What's up, bro?
Alright, I will go to the gas station.
Gas station?
Yeah, cause
$10,000 worth of gas?
Nah. But right now though, or usually, I'll be in the mood for Takis. It's usually Spanish shit.
Oh wait.
I'll give me a bunch of those.
Yes, the lime chili. I got you. I'm
But
with
10
you.
grand?
$10,000 worth?
Dang.
$10,000 of chips? Okay.
I would go to Forever 21.
You Forever 21?
Oh man.
Yep.
So you getting a whole new wardrobe.
So you getting just nothing but clothes.
Yeah, totally, I would do that.
Okay.
Nothing but clothes.
I'm going to Lord and Taylor
Ooh.
and buy all the free people clothes that I can
Hey,
get.
that is.
Free people is very expensive.
Lisa.
They can have all of that. I'm
Right.
going to the stock exchange.
Oh,
Okay.
that
Okay,
is.
clap that up. let me go. Okay, let me go to the team. All right, so let me ask y'all. Sammy.
I mean,
That's hard.
I'm a Fashion Nova girl, so I guess Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
At this, for me, at this moment, I have a 3-year-old son, so I would definitely be in. I would say Children's Place,
Okay.
and he would.
Children's Place?
Even though I know he'll grow out of it.
Okay.
But he's gonna be fly every day of his life.
Who you got listening to this show, bro? You trying to impress?
What?
I would go if I could only spend $10,000.
It'll be on my son.
I would go to Children's Place.
Children's Place.
And buy all the toys.
Because, yes, all the
gifts for
toys
the
and
children.
socks
Get
he
out of here,
needs.
bro. Miss me with that. Anyway.
Because I do a lot for myself now. You know, I go and buy a shirt here, go and buy some pants here. So $10,000, I'll be selfish if I spend all that on me.
He dressed it up very well.
Yeah, he did. Kiss.
Don't come to me. You go first.
Oh my God.
Give me a second, because I can't.
Honestly,
Oh God.
$10,000, I would go to Home Depot.
You a lie. You
That's
a
the truth.
lie.
That's the truth.
Tell
You
him
can go
again.
to PC Richard and Son where they got all the DJ equipment.
Tell
Really?
him.
Nope. I would go to
Home
Home Depot.
Okay.
Yes. What?
I believe you.
What? I would fix my
Stock up, right?
house up.
All right.
That's a good
$10,000. I'm going to Home Depot. And you, my dear?
All right. So I don't have a specific place, so I'm gonna just choose one mall, right? I'm saying
No,
I'm
you
a.
can't choose a mall.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
A store. A store.
That's a store.
Somebody always
A
tries
mall
to
is a
change
store.
the narrative.
That's not. No, you know why? You know why?
Of the initial
But
question.
you know why? Because in a mall, right? We have a store for my daughter she loves basketball and she's a chef. So they have stuff for culinary. They got stuff for basketball. I have a 10-year-old grandson who's about to be 10 this Sunday, who's a growing boy, right? And he's autistic. So we have the bookstore. You got clothing store. And then for me, I love sneakers. I love sushi. They have arcades, right? I'm a big kid. Like, it has everything for everybody.
So
I'm gonna just go to a mall.
So-
A mall is one
so-
store
all right.
that caters to
so-
everybody.
So we all would go to
So
the
we
mall.
all would go to
every
No,
because that's
I
what
can't-
Children's Place at the mall for
But I'm
me.
not selfish. I can't pick one store just
right.
for me. I have to pick somebody that's gonna cater to everybody in my
For
family.
I
every
get it.
normal
I get it.
person.
Selfish. You selfish.
For every
Like Depot.
normal person, I'm going to say the question again.
Every normal person.
30 minutes.
Oh,
30
You only
minutes.
got 30 minutes in one store. You got
Okay.
$10,000.
That's a long time.
Okay, I'll say. All right, I'll say.
Because you're going to be moving.
I'll say Spencer's.
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 What they sell?
They sell like graphic tees and fun games
Is that-
and stuff because my family loves games. We love to have fun. So
that-
Spencer's
is that-
is like my daughter's like go-to place for like when we want to have game night and family night and have games. So I'll say Spencer's since I have to choose one
You do.
place.
You do.
would go to Home Depot.
Yeah,
though.
I would. Oh yeah.
Really?
I definitely, yes.
You,
yes.
the tech guy, would go to Home
Yes,
Depot?
Yes. My second choice would be Guitar Center.
That's
That
what I
would
was
be my
gonna say.
second choice.
Okay.
But Home Depot would be my first.
Okay.
Phyllis
I
Woodbury
got you.
said if she still had her house, she would say Home Depot.
Okay.
Juanita said Raymore and Flanagan.
Yes.
And hubby loves fancy furniture.
Yeah.
I'm grateful and blessed, so pay it forward.
I ain't heard nobody about their kids.
Buy me a few
Buy me a
outfits.
few outfits.
Nobody,
Okay,
everybody
that's
don't,
nice.
they don't like the kids.
Hey Dina. Dina, what's up?
Everybody kids ain't grown. We got a 9-year-old in here. We got a 9-year-old in here.
Denise
Everybody ain't
Sparrow.
grown.
I like this answer. I would have went to Walmart with Jordan.
Denise Sparrow says shop right Target for gift cards.
I would definitely get
Target
some
for gift
studio
cards
equipment.
for the needy. Said gift cards for the
Yeah.
needy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a Pamela Swain said Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan, when you go to Walmart, call me first, okay?
Walmart.
We're going to make a day.
Walmart, you
I
can just
love
grab
Walmart.
one-stop shop. I'm going everywhere.
Well, that's if
I
it's a
love
super Walmart.
If it's super Walmart, there you go.
Super
the mini
Walmart,
ones,
yeah.
they be
You,
active.
oh, you coming out of
Car
there.
fix your nails.
Everything.
You get new tires.
I went to Walmart the other day. They didn't have no sushi. I was like, what y'all doing? I was disappointed. So, yeah, super Walmart it is. I'm sorry.
Had about five buggies.
There you go.
5 carts.
Okay.
6 cards.
Back to the play.
Yes.
So how long have y'all been rehearsing for this play?
A mess.
Since August.
Since August. Okay. And how often? Just one day a week or
2 days a week.
2 days a week y'all rehearse? Wow. Okay. All right.
So, I mean, y'all had to do a lot of studying then. It was only 2 days a week, you know? Because I had a couple of run-ins with that. So if you only got 2 days a week, you better be studying.
Yeah.
Because it's no excuse when you come to rehearsal.
So
Yeah, and Deacon Hickman does not play.
That is.
Oh, really?
Better know your stuff. Don't stutter at all.
So Deacon Hickman, he don't play.
No.
No.
Cracks that
good.
whip like Juanita, boy.
For real. Listen here.
Sheesh. Sheesh. He scared me the other night. Nice guy?
Very nice guy. He's a
You cleaned that up nice.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
He's a very
Yeah.
nice person.
Say
Right.
that up real
I
quick.
know, girl. Saturday.
Right.
So, again. A shout out to Dennis Beverly. He said Walmart. Walmart would be the place he would go.
Let's go Walmart. I told you.
Walmart. Come on now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's never been my thing.
Yeah.
Put it
We're
like-
gonna have to call.
That
We're gonna have
is.
to pawn a couple of rings, right? Yeah, we got some rings.
Yeah. Got a few. Got a few.
Yeah.
You know, the millenniums, they don't know nothing about no jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia the Gold Digger.
Oh my God.
Did Pastor give his answer?
No, he didn't.
Pastor, what's your
He
answer?
didn't.
Don't.
Where you at, Pastor? Where would you go?
30 minutes.
I'm curious.
$10,000, one store. You only can choose one store.
Well, my store is no longer out here.
What's
What
that?
is it?
I don't have a store.
You don't have a store?
No, actually, I would really, believe it or not, I would go probably to Quails. And I would just go crazy.
Quails?
Quails.
The sandwich spot?
Oh, no, the
No,
clothes.
the clothes.
Oh,
store.
Quails.
I would
Okay,
suit them
yes.
up and
yes.
suit them out and shoo. My God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Take the mic away from Steve
Yeah.
Harvey.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
We got a caller. Caller from the 973. State your name where you calling from. You on the Storm Warning Show. Talk to us.
Hi, this is Sadia calling from Sarnes, New Jersey.
Hey, Sadia, how are
I'm
you?
actually Sheila and didn't know my own strength, and I wasn't able to make it out tonight. So I wanted to say hi to everyone.
Hey, how you
Mama,
doing?
how are you?
So talk to us a little bit more about your character. How is it to work with these lovely people? And Pastor Carr, and I heard about Deacon Hicks. You said Deacon Hickman.
Get it right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So just tell me how is it to work with everybody, and tell us a little bit more about your character.
Okay, well, working with everyone is great. In the short time that we, have met each other and began working together, we really formed a family bond. I've worked with Initial a couple of times, and I've done this production a couple of times, playing the role of Sheila, a wife and mother who comes upon a challenge where she, has a breast cancer scare. So Sheila is definitely someone who's relatable to a lot of women. As we all know, breast cancer is a huge epidemic that a lot of people endure. So Sheila is definitely just bringing a lot of light to what women deal with when, we are having any kind of experience with needing to check and get a mammogram, or if we feel like we, may have it. So it's definitely worth coming out to see, and I hope that, I hope we can really get the message out there.
Absolutely. Let's definitely clap that up. So I'm going to ask you the question that I'm going to ask everybody else, and I already asked Pastor Cardis. So what do you want everyone to take away from this play? What do you want the audience to take away from this play when they leave this play?
The number one thing I think everyone should get is that you are not alone. Whatever you're going through, whatever it may be, talk to somebody about it. Bring it to the forefront. Don't keep it bottled up inside. Just there's someone who can relate to whatever you're going through.
Good. I mean, great answer. And I think Pastor Carr said something similar to that and everything. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this production, and already I could imagine the emotion it's gonna spark in all of us, and it's gonna make all of
definitely.
us. Yeah, it's
definitely.
Definitely gonna be thought provoking as well. And we appreciate you calling in. Wish you could have came and joined this.
Yes,
this cast.
yes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we fed everybody.
But hi to the cast. Hi, everybody.
We fed everybody this expensive steak dinner and chicken dinner and everything.
Oh man, I missed out.
Yeah,
my God,
you missed out.
Save me a plate.
Gave everybody a gold bracelet.
Thanks, Alicia handed out chains
and
rings.
You can still send that. I can get UPS, FedEx.
No, we just came. Well, hopefully next time, because Pastor Carr is a friend to BKO Network. So maybe next time, if you're in another production, you definitely come up and join the cast, join the crew.
Absolutely.
Thanks for calling in, and I'm looking forward to seeing the play.
Cool. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you.
All right. God bless.
Bye.
All right. Got more people in the chat, man. Demetra. Wow. Let's read this one.
Where's she at?
Right here.
She said, if I had $10,000 and 30 minutes suspended, I would go to TJ Maxx and use my sister's 50% discount and get something for everybody in the family.
That is
TJ Maxx, you pick one store that got everything. That's
right.
Yep, just like Walmart. Okay, caller from the 908. State your name where you calling from. You on the Storm Morning Show.
Hi, my name is Stacey Magazine.
Jordan said that's my auntie.
Hey, auntie.
Hi, auntie.
How are you? I was just calling to let everyone know I'm going to the show and skating, and I'm very proud of my nephew. He worked really hard.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, auntie. Thanks for calling in. So we're going to see you at the play, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, she probably going to be in front when talking about, that's right, Jordan. That's right.
And you know it. I'm so proud of him. The whole Feds family.
Oh, goodness.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for the opportunity, though. This is great. We're very proud of him.
Oh, no problem. We appreciate you calling in. Take care. God bless. All right. Jordan got some fans.
Sure
Check you out. All right.
You going to school tomorrow, Jordan? You are? Really? That's a good boy.
All right. And please don't tell the teachers that mommy kept you out all night. You don't want them to take you away.
At the
all
radio
right?
station.
All right.
Wow. They be like, okay, pick Jordan up, Lord.
Leave that out. Leave that part out.
Well, yeah,
what happens in the home stays in the home. No, I'm just kidding.
You had a couple Kool-Aid.
Mom, so we got to ask you. $10,000, one store,
30 minutes. Walmart.
Walmart.
Another person that said
Team
Walmart.
Walmart.
No doubt.
We all gonna go together.
No doubt. So now, before we wrap up, I just need one person again to tell everybody when, where, and what, and again where you can buy tickets.
Date is October 14th, 6 p.m. Doors open at 5:30 at the Cineplex Shack Theater in Newark, New Jersey on Springfield Avenue. And you can buy tickets at www.ticketleap.com.
All right.
That is.
All right. There it is.
Oh, it's Cityplex.
Cityplex. I said what I say. Cineplex. Cityplex. My bad. Cityplex.
Cityplex. It's all good.
Cineplex 12.
And I'm 50 years in Newark. I should know that, right?
It's all good.
Some people's like this. I know exactly what they said.
Yeah, they are.
Now, before y'all go, and I'm gonna need Pastor Carr to come back. I'm gonna go around to each one of y'all. Didn't know my own strength. The play. Give me one word. Just one word.
Beautiful.
Feeling.
Necessary.
Believe.
Courage.
Happy?
Electrifying.
Okay. Y'all heard it. Storm Warner Show.
That is.
Cast of Didn't Know My Own Strength. I salute and applaud everyone here that came out. And everyone too that didn't get a chance to make it and everything. And Pastor Carr, keep on doing great things, man. Great productions. Absolutely. And just spreading, the message, the positive message that you're spreading and everything, and the awareness that you're creating with your writing and your productions and everything. We definitely appreciate you here on radio, Storm Warner Show.
Always.
Yes.
Definitely. We got another call. Is this another actor that was supposed to be in? Oh, okay. Caller from the 732. State your name, where you calling from.
Hey, my name's Michael. I'm calling from New Jersey.
From New Jersey. Okay. All right. Michael. So what brings you on to the Storm Warner Show?
No, it's real quick. I wanted to know the name of the website that you guys said we could buy tickets on. I wasn't totally sure I heard it correctly.
That is www.ticket, leap.com.
Oh, Ticket Leap.
Yes.
Ticket Leap.
Ticket Leap.
Like leapfrog.
Right.
Yes, leapfrog.
Yes.
Are you a teacher?
I used to play that game a lot.
Okay. All right. So you got is there anything you would like to ask the cast members or the director and writer?
You know what? I mean, I just hope you all do a great job that when the time comes and that everything goes well for you guys. I really think that you guys are going to do a great job, and I will be there.
Thank you.
Alone if I have tickets.
Thank you, Michael.
All right. Thank you, Michael, for calling in.
Yeah, peace out.
All right. Peace out. God bless. All right. So we want to thank the wonderful cast, crew, Pastor Carr, for coming on the Storm Warner Show and talking about their amazing production. And again, it's 10/14.
Yes.
10/14. Go out and see it, support it, and everything, and be inspired.
Yes.
Be inspired. Jay Chosen's rocking out with him.
Definitely. I'm excited.
You excited?
I'm excited.
All right, man. So look, do us a favor. We don't normally do this, but sing us out on Storm Warner Show.
We don't normally do this.
Oh, this is a song everybody knows. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Yeah. Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
That is when Jesus won.
When Jesus won.
When Jesus won.
When Jesus won.
That's all we need to know.
That's all we got.
That's it?
Hallelujah.
That's all he got.
I guess you had no sin.
Hallelujah.
He cut it off before we watch him sins.
I was about to go to I love you, Lord.
That's what he said. Go buy them tickets.
All right, so
and
you
can
already
hear some
know.
more.
Thank you, that choir. Thank you. Thank
You already know what it is, man. Storm Warner Show. We want to thank everybody for listening to us and everything. Yes. It's late at night. I got to be back here early in the morning for the morning show.
Yes.
Okay. So you already know what it is. Please go see this amazing production, this awesome play. again,
Support.
didn't know my own strength.
Yes.
All right, go see that. I know what it is. I'm gonna leave y'all with the flyer. All right. See y'all in the morning.
Some people search their whole life trying to find someone that makes your world strange. That special someone you seek could be right in front of you. You gotta open your eyes and open your mind when it's right. Then it hits you like a cocoa storm, taking over you, 'cause love has a way of doing what it do. Chills running down your spine, have you thinking about it all the time. See, I know this time around, love has a different feel for me. I'm so blown away. I'm so blown away. I'm so blown away by your love, so blown away. And in your eyes I see my future. It's like I'm looking in a crystal ball. You'll forever be a part of me. And this right here ain't make-believe. I know you were God made for me. And everywhere we go, see eye to eye, or when I make another mistake, just know that I love you, and it will be that way until my dying.